creative block right now, and I'm making this video to let you know that if you are feeling this way, it's completely okay. We've all experienced this as creatives, so don't worry, there's many ways to get out of this creative block, and into this video I'm gonna show you how I do it. I usually post my YouTube videos on Sundays at 12 p.m. and it's Saturday 2 p.m. and I have nothing. I've been putting off making this video the whole week. I ran out of ideas and I was waiting for inspiration to come, and guess what? It didn't. Since I've been here before, I decided to take advantage of the situation and make this week's video about this topic and show you how I overcome it. I'm currently reading this book called The 4-Hour Work Week by Timothy Ferriss. I haven't finished it yet, but I strongly recommend it already. He talks about Parkinson's law, which says that the time it takes to finish a task stretches to match the time given for it. This means if you assign a week for a task that doesn't really need that long, such as making this video, you likely put it off and complete it just right before the deadline, which is exactly what happened to me this week. So what Tim suggests is shortening the work time to get more done. To break through my creative block, I'm challenging myself to redesign in 60 minutes this random product I found here at home. This is an unrealistic amount of time, I know, but that's the point. Please remember, this is an exercise to beat the creative block. It's not a real client project, so there's no need to stress about making it perfect. So grab yourself a cup of coffee or tea, sit back and watch me go through this process. After watching this video, give it a try and let me know in the comments how did you do. Before starting, I'm gonna split this 60 minutes in different time blocks. For the first 5 minutes, I'm gonna be looking for a mockup to see what document size I'm starting with. In a real client project, we would start with a die line, but this is not gonna be printed. So what I'm gonna do is to see what document size I'm gonna start with so I don't have to be resizing it at the end of the project. The following 5 minutes, I'm gonna be analyzing the packaging. There's a lot going on in here, so I'm gonna be selecting what information I'm gonna be putting on the new packaging. The next 10 minutes, I'm gonna be looking for inspiration on Pinterest, basically because I have not much time to be gathering all over internet, but I'm gonna create a Pinterest board in there to have it all together. I'm gonna spend 10 more minutes on finding the right font and the right assets. I don't think I'm gonna be able to create my own illustrations, but I'm gonna see what assets I'm gonna be using. The next 20 minutes, it's gonna be all about designing that new packaging, and then at the end, 10 more minutes for the mockup. You guys, I'm feeling nervous. 60 minutes is not that much. Okay, so obviously I'm not gonna make this a 60-minute long video because that would be way too boring, but I've put this 60-minute timer just right here. It's live. You're gonna be seeing how much it takes me to do each vlog. All right, let's do this. Let's start the clock in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. So let's look for a mockup, and I'm gonna go with a T. Well, let's jump onto analyzing the packaging. There is a lot going on in here. There is way too much text. This is not good because like you don't know where your eye is going to be focusing. This part over here, sorry, this is way too empty. There's more fonts. I don't know if you can see it in the background. There's way too much information in here. So we're gonna need to simplify that. So this is the information that's gonna go in the front. I'm not gonna do the back part because the mockup doesn't have the back view. Let's now move on to the third time block, looking for inspiration. Okay, so these are all the inspiration images I collected. I'm gonna go with this kind of autumn vibe. I really like that font, so I tried to look for a similar one to this. And here what I'm doing is customizing this one a little bit so it doesn't look like a simple font that's supposed to be a logo. So as I have no time to draw my own illustrations, I decided to go with this orange image and apply some filter effects on it, and I ended up with this. I also wanted to try that in orange. I also applied this fabric texture because I didn't want it a plain background. I decided to give it a touch on the color as well, as this is going to be all black and white. Oh my god, 5 minutes. Oh my god. How much time do I have left? Okay, 12 seconds. Well, I'm not gonna make it. I run out of time, but I still think it's valid. Yes, please. Okay, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I mean, like, look at this. Alright, you guys, so this is how you break a creative vlog. Of course, this was not my best design ever, but we did something. Yes, I would have actually changed many more things if I had the time to do it. For example, first sight, you cannot see this is a tea product. I mean, if you read the text, you would actually, but not with the images. I might have added some other elements to make it look more like a tea product. But besides that, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. The fact I achieved something makes me feel more motivated and inspired. So this is how you break with a creative block. This was stressful, yes, but it was worth a try. Now your turn. Let me know if that was helpful to you. And if you tried it, let me know your result. If you like this video, you might also want to check out this one right here as well. And I see you next time. Bye!